Niggas say me outside.
Yo, I was searching for Bavnov reactions. Today's video, we got Sin Squad, we got GP, we got KayyKayy, we got Unks, we got Vheezy, where they're plugged in. Very excited for this one. Without any further ado, let's get into this one.
You know, a lot of people ask us, how is C-Dot funded and where do you get your money from?
Who is this producer?
Shout Fumez the engineer, plugged in, through the kickbacks.
Or is that, I don't know, is that a Fumez' new tag or something? I don't know. But it's cold.
Typers typing, gang and riding, I just left the now I'm hearing sirens. I'm 3 deep on the next block where 2 poles up, this can never be silent. Shorty's all up mine and excited, I make her slurp it up and then ride it. She asked me to make a song about girls, I said nah babes, I'm promoting the violence. This guy who's bitching Chanel.
Let me hear that again, KayyKayy. Fam, this guy's so cold.
Typers typing, gang and riding, I just left the now I'm hearing sirens. I'm 3 deep on the next block where 2 poles up, this can never be silent. Shorty's all up mine and excited, I make her slurp it up and then ride it. She asked me to make a song about girls, I said nah babes, I'm promoting the
violence.
He's gang who's bitching Chanel. Till gang pulled up and he got touched and we left him to drip with his girl. Show me a trap house, I'll show you a...
Left him to drip with his girl because he's wearing Chanel. He thinks he's got drip. Now we're leaving you to drip. New meaning on the word drip with your girl. Cold.
These cars get flipped when they creep on the feds. Want me to rap in jail if I link GP, said I'm breaching my belt. Thought it was gang till I heard he folded. Course we...
If I link GP, I'm breaching my bill. Then he just pointed to him like, if I link this guy, I'm breaching my bill, aren't I? He's right here, fam.
They might like one snow. I saw link.
What did you just
show
say?
me a trap house, I'll show you a stain. These cars get flipped when they creep on the feds. Want me to rap in jail if I link GP, said I'm breaching my belt. Thought it was gang till I heard he folded. Course we slammed him out like one snow. I saw link O for a pack of the ops and everyone knows who it is from the smell. Run up on me, untuck it, leave lungs punching. Oh,
everyone knows who it is from the smell.
Said I'm breaching my belt. Thought it was gang till I heard he folded. Course we slammed him out like one snow. I saw link O for a pack of the ops and everyone knows who it is from the smell. Run up on me, untuck it.
Fumez is like, huh? What? What?
Lungs punching, or we just click it and bang. You go shooting range and you ain't got aim. If I press this button, hit you and your man. Pop them doors, try do it close range. Aim, bust it, Erica Banks. Said I don't smoke no more, let me roll one, fuck it. Now I'm just high as still too much to the...
They mention him so much, everyone knows exactly who they're talking about if they rhyme it with like amp or something. Like they use that rhyme sound, there's only one name, and the way he said that was cold, but come on, man.
Just click it and bang. You go shooting range and you ain't got aim. If I press this button, hit you and your man. Pop them doors, try do it close range. Aim, bust it, Erica Banks. Said I don't smoke no more, let me roll one, fuck it. Now I'm just high as...
That flow.
Too much to the dome. Shout what's his name is my favourite strand. Serious step out.
Shout out, what's his name? This is so disrespectful.
Remember, I find it offensive if you ask if I lack.
What did you just say?
Tires, still too much to the dome. Shout what's his name is my favourite strand. Serious step out, standing member. I find it offensive if you ask if I lack.
Unks.
Got one in it. All open. Dead on the scene. I don't know how this is coping. My little bro love Drew.
Standing member. I find it offensive if you ask if I lack.
Got one in it. All open. Dead on the scene. I don't know how this is coping.
And the thing is, like, because of the amount of MPK Sin Squad stuff I've been listening to, I know what they're referring to when they say certain phrases. This Unks guy, I know KayyKayy said he's promoting the violence, but Unks is on... This isn't even violence at this point, man.
My little bro love Jules. He's upcoming, like full folding.
Huh? I'm listening.
He's upcoming, like
Phil Foden.
Sin Squad known for the slapping. Sin Squad known for the poking. Free slapping, the judge gave him 30. He held that and he showed no emotion.
You know what's even colder? I'm pretty certain City played last night. I'm assuming he scored because everyone was talking about him on Twitter, and then that same night he said he's upcoming like Phil Foden. Unks drops this and he... That's cold, man.
Gang, we just got down my man. The fans that raise the music loading. Where's... I found him. Give me a lighter, let me smoke him. That shit got me emotion. And with the gang, we just got down my man. The fans slapping. Sin Squad known for the poking. Free slapper, the judge gave him 30. He held that and he showed no emotion. And with the gang, we just got down my man. The fans...
I know that was an indirect. Everyone knows Bando K's unreleased song, No Emotion. He said he held that and he with no emotion. That was even a similar bar in the song. So, yeah.
The music loading, where's I found him? Give me a lighter, let me smoke him. That shit got me choking. Since squad ain't the ones to be provoking. Ching man down with my black
That
lady
was
in my
cold. Since squad ain't the ones to be provoking. That was cold.
rip shirt Hulk Hogan. KayyKayy found him. Give me a lighter, let me smoke him. That shit got me choking. Since squad ain't the ones to be provoking. Ching man down with my black lady in my right hand. Rip shirt Hulk Hogan.
Rip shirts Hulk Hogan. You know that guy from wrestling with the blonde hair? He used to just rip shirts open, fam.
Okay, that's my bro name. On phone him. I love me a caramel golden. Beyonce on my dark skin, Kelly rolling.
This Fuse guy. What's he winking at the camera? Huh?
KayyKayy, that's my bro name. On phone him. I love me a caramel golden. Beyonce on my dark skin, Kelly rolling. The gang just got down.
And he's been using that Yo B ad-lib for years. I rate the fact he's still using it. That's cold.
Left my man soaking. Don't start with your wrist. Before I rub man, no holding. She sucked my dick, but when my man died, she posted him.
I don't know what he's about to say next, but yeah, the thing about the wrist, Earth B released a song called Flick of the Wrist, so it might be an indirect to that.
That's the dilemma like Kelly Rowland.
Cold.
Start with your wrist.
Wait a minute.
Before I rub man, no holding. She sucked my dick, but when my man died, she posted him. She go the dog bar with Dotty. That's the dilemma like Kelly Rowland.
Fuse is like, wait, what the hell? But dilemma. No matter what I do, you know that's what everyone knows. That song. All I think about is you. That's the that's the song. That's Dilemma, Kelly Rowland. So yeah.
With your wrist, before I rub man, no holding. She sucked my dick, but when my man died, she posted him. She go the dog bar with Dotty. That's the dilemma like Kelly Rowland.
Gunner!
No wonder you're missing.
Let me hear that again.
She go the dog bar with Dotty. That's the dilemma like Kelly Rowland.
Gunner!
About spin that coupe. No wonder you're missing. Tell bro, stop right there. Let me jump out the car, get close and wig him. I swear she got lucky that day. If he butt me and Sav, then he's definitely finished. That day was an hour glad. We done my man, it was less than a minute.
Shut up.
Shut
up.
She go the dog bar with Dotty.
Shush.
Like Kelly Rowland.
Gunner!
About spin that coupe.
Who's he talking about?
No wonder you're missing. Tell bro, stop right there. Let me jump out the car, get close and wig him. I swear she got lucky that day. If he butt me and Sav, then he's definitely finished.
Wait, what?
About spin that coupe. No wonder you're missing. Tell bro, stop right there. Let me jump out the car, get close and wig him. I swear she got lucky that day. If he butt me and Sav, then he's definitely finished. That day was an hour glad. We done my man, it was less than a minute.
So you chat about spin that cute. I say, fam, let me just get out the car. I'm like, forget spinning the car. Let me just jump out the car. I'll get him myself. Wow.
Yeah, get close and fishing. Me and gang can rap about countless drillings. With it, sick in the head, I'm twisted. Rise that mash in less than an instant. More time is a window, ching it. Nowadays he hop in the ride and bring it. He ain't got juice in his fucking bore, or somebody tell my man to zip it. Headshot, you're pissed. My shooter's been taping strips. You can get caught in the main like or drenched in the dark like oh, I dip that and dip that this man been what on piss. Bro said the louder fallen, but them man chat like shit. How's man questioning me about how many times I stepped on the pagan strip? Got drenched in front of his yeah. Not gonna lie, that bitch was thick.
I can just say lol. Like the stuff you're talking about. No one's laughing out loud about this, man. What are you talking about?
Been what on piss. Bro said the louder fallen, but them man chat like shit. How's man questioning me about how many times I stepped on the pagan strip? Got drenched in front of his yeah. Not gonna lie, that bitch was thick. You was in the A, driving an auto. Tell me, how did you crash your whip? Skid skirt, foot on the gas. On the next road, we ducked down.
Fuse, the engineer.
Let me hear that all again from Gunner. Because this guy's so cold. Yeah, he's definitely one of my favourite in draw. Gunner. I miss that guy, man. He's so cold. Gunner! Coop.
No wonder you're
missing.
Tell bro, stop right there. Let me jump out the car, get close and wig him. I swear she got lucky that day. If he butt me and Sav, then he's definitely finished.
It's the flow.
It was an hour glad. We done my man, it was less than a minute. Back my ying out, get close and fishing. Me and gang can rap about countless drilling.
This is why I like going over stuff. When I'm too excited, I miss stuff. He said an hour glide. But when we got him, it was less than a minute. Wait, what?
Then let me jump out the car, get close and wig him. I swear she got lucky that day. If he butt me and Sav, then he's definitely finished. That day was an hour glad. We done my man, it was less than a minute. Back my ying out, get close and fishing. Me and gang can rap about countless drillings. With it, sick in the head, I'm twisted.
So we live so close. When we want to do something, it doesn't take an hour. Wow.
Mashing less than an instant. More time is a window, chinging. Nowadays you hop in the ride and bring it. He ain't got juice in his fucking bore, or somebody tell my man to zip it. Headshot your piss. My shooter's been taking strips. You can get corn in the main like or drenched in the dark like oh I dip that and dip that this man been what on piss. Bro said the louder fallen, but them man chat like this. How's my questioning me about how many times I stepped on the pagan strip? Got drenched in front of his yeah. Not gonna lie, that bitch was thick. You was in the A, driving an auto. Tell me, how did you crash your whip? Skin stir, foot on the gas. On the next road, we duck down.
I'm happy to have the OG trio back. Because there was a point where they were the coldest trio in draw. Like, they didn't really used to be like trios. It was more like duos. There were loads of duos, obviously AM and Skangler. There used to be loads of duos, but trios were rare. And these three used to be the best trio in draw. Shout out T.I. That vocal.
You know, a lot of people ask us, how is C-Dot funded and where do you get your money from?
I'm assuming that's Fumez' tag now. I like this changing pitch.
Your friend got dropped, there's no respawning. If he's a legend, the bros should kill it like Randy Orton. The gang them got down him and him. They say that we gone too far. Your friend got dropped, there's no respawning. If he's a legend, the bros should kill it like Randy Orton. The gang them got down him and
What
him.
did he say? What did he say about Randy Orton? What did he...
Your friend got dropped, there's no respawning. If he's a legend...
Oh, RV has a song called No Respawning. Okay.
They should kill it like Randy Orton.
I don't know what he just said about Randy Orton. Someone's gonna have to comment that below.
The gang them got down him and him. They say that we gone too far. Bro hit to the dots. Try to save them shots. Must have thought it was Van der Sar. Man's on alert for spinach.
For those of you that aren't really into football like that, Edwin van der Sar was so cold at Man United. So cold. He said he tried to save those shots. He must have thought it was Van der Sar. That's why Fuse is making that face. So.
If I have to, I'll do it on my jack like Greenwich. This golden one, she cute. She talking about love, I have to put her on mute. Let's show them back to spin this cute. Left their goons.
And he's saying, yeah, let's teach them how to spin that cute. Wow.
I'll spin this cute. Let me jump out here slapping up cars. Reminds me how my man ran that day. He ran so fast, but then...
The Fuse is like, you know what, I'm not involved. I'm signing out. I'm not involved. You man do what you want. I'll mix it afterwards, innit? I'm not involved, man.
I'll spin this cute. Let me jump out here slapping up cars. Reminds me how my man ran that day.
Oh,
he
he said LR spin that cute. I remember they used to always say LR driving a car, always.
But didn't get far. I swear he's a should've got Whoosh with a start. Instead he got Anglo armed. Rambo caption, serious slashing. SMB no top. We run
Fuse knows how much he's gonna have to sense. He's like, could you allow it? Could you? Oh, okay, alright, cool. Never mind. Oh.
Reminds me how my man ran that day. He ran so fast but didn't get far. I swear he's a should've got Whoosh with a
He ran so fast but didn't get far. Do you know how scary that is? Like, I'm a fast guy. When someone tries to chase me, you're probably not going to catch up. But the thought of someone actually catching me when I'm running as quick as I can terrifies me. So when I hear lyrics like that, I'm like, I would hate to be that guy.
Instead he got Anglo armed. Rambo caption, serious slashing. SMB no top. We run hand game map. I don't know how they chat on gang about YKTV. You know the vibe. 2 times gang got
They have a song called You Know the Vibes.
Need to fill this bind so I'm trying to slay these cracks. How you got swing on the jewel you did? Chase songs, but in the songs you like on your block, that's critical drenching. Run man down trying to wet and chef him. Why so fast, no creft him? I hate when I put up in flats, no cap. They ordered a dash, man, I had the intention to send man to see their cousin, brother, OG, best friend at bedroom. My ops are stressing in front of the church, screaming.
I had the intention to send him to see...
Run man down trying to wet and chef him. Why so fast, no creft him? I hate when I put up in flats, no cap. They ordered a dash, man, I had the intention to send man to see their cousin, brother, OG, best friend at bedroom. My ops are stressing in front of the church, screaming out peace with an L to the reverend. Shorty won't hold this 40, why she won't talk about dates to the western? How many times did phone him? Hop in a ride, I said I'm into like western. New watch, new necklace, system settings, please don't attend them.
Fuse is praying! He's praying!
Western. How many times did phone him? Hop in a ride, I said I'm into like western. New watch.
He's like, Lord, forgive me.
System settings, please don't attend them. I love all my brothers, I pull it on my mothers. You can't name a nigga that we ain't got. Me and Six used to lurk in the so much. Me and folks took it up as a day job. And if it's daytime trips I'm taking, merch and the L by the night is taped off. GG stepped on the enemy turf. 3 got burst, so it was nothing like airsoft.
Wait. What?
Cause you can't name a nigga that we ain't got. Me and Six used to lurk in the so much, me and folks took it up as a day job. And
we took it up as a day job. We were doing it so much, you're like, fam, you know what, let's just... We're employed now. Someone asked, what's your job? We got a job now, fam.
daytime trips I'm taking, merch on the L by the night is taped off. GG stepped on the enemy turf. 3 got burst, it was nothing like airsoft. And you ain't never took that rope. Up block trips 2 sticks, and if I see pigs, then bros gotta floor it now. I don't even sip no drink, but I still double cup L20 what I'm pouring out. And it's still too much M to the dome, but when I link to his loud, sinning, blicking, walk away grinning, spinning, Fivio foreign style.
Why is this Oscar think he's Michael Jackson? What's going on?
Floor it now. I don't even sip no drink, but I still double cup L20 what I'm pouring out. And it's still too much M to the dome, but when I link to his loud, sinning, blicking, walk away grinning, spinning, Fivio foreign style.
Taps in the head. How many times have they tapped with the 10? If I tap on the spin and I tap it again, you know what? I might catch me at M. You know what? I might turn man off, but I won't switch sides like Berbatov. To win that bunda. I mean, feel like you're the clock.
Wait! Obviously, Berbatov went from, I think, from United to Spurs. He said... From United to Spurs. Where are Spurs? They're in Tottenham. Very interesting choice of play. He could have said any player, but he said a player who played in Tottenham, but he's going in.
You know what? I might catch me at M. You know what? I might turn man off, but I won't switch sides like
Berbatov.
Had to promote to win that bunda. I mean, feel like you're the clock. Just show bro
what?
Spin and I tap it again. You know what? I might catch me at M. You know what? I might turn man off, but I won't switch sides like Berbatov. Had to promote to win that bunda. I mean, feel like you're the clock.
To win that bunda, Bundesliga, fam. Big Bunda, she in that Bundesliga, fam.
I had to pull it on burst. LOL in the is curse. I heard my man got hit with a whoosh, but I know the other ones got done up worse. You can't get back on the get back. I made the young G's put blazing shirts. Got slapped, he was staying alert. Man got put in the earth.
He got slapped, he wasn't staying alert. The government have been telling you to stay alert. That's your fault for not listening.
Can creep like Assassin's Creed, me and SAV trying to SAP. But the other ones got done up worse. You can't get back on the get back. I made the young G's put blazing shirts. Got slapped, he was staying alert. Man got put in the earth. Sneak and creep like Assassin's Creed, me and SAV trying to SAP. Nowadays I got step on minors, and I ain't talk about PYTs. I shot him through, then he's talk about refund.
I got step on minors, and I ain't talk about PYT, pretty young things. He said, no, I'm not moving to youngers, but I'm moving. Okay, that sounds, I'm not saying them. But he's got to deal with them because of so many want to sign up. I remember when I was reacting to 3x3, there's one that's like 13 or something, 14 or something, so that's what he's referencing.
Rude boy, bring that receipt. Bro, shut him up.
Wait, what's he saying?
SAV trying to SAP. Nowadays I got step on minors, and I ain't talk about PYTs. I shot him through, then he's talk about refund. Hey, rude boy, bring that receipt. Bro, shut him up, he was begging him, please. Fuck that, we ain't hearing him, please. When I was locked up, I didn't get no bell. When I was locked up, they didn't send no mail. Bro got a stick and put A in his clip. We ain't telling no fibs, you heard my man fell. When I went to fuck my man's girl, I made sure he play with herself. Don't blame her when it was his fault. It gets like that when you're treating them well.
Use the engineer.
Initial thoughts. Wow. It's been a while since we heard something like really cruddy from Sin Squad. Like I mean, that's not really true. There was a song where they went on the op blocks, but that wasn't too crazy. It was crazy, but it wasn't this crazy. And yeah, there's a reason I had to make a separate playlist just for MPK Sin Squad stuff, because there's drill. There's crud in drill, and then there's MPK. And the way that these guys make music, I remember Trizak said a while ago, he doesn't make music to blow, he just makes music to diss the people he doesn't like. This is exactly what they do. That is, you're not hearing that on a Capital Extra anytime soon, let's just say that. You're not hearing that on Heart Radio 106.2 FM. You're not hearing that on BBC Radio 1, but you're hearing it on Fumez Plugged In. And you can tell the way Fumez is reacting to it. Even he's like, fam, am I really hearing that? Like, this is crazy. Like, there's crazy and then there's these guys. So, and it was a good song though. That's the thing. It was good. Gunner was going in. KayyKayy going in. Unks' best performance I've seen in a long time. Vheezy as well. I think that's his name. Sorry if I'm not pronouncing that right. I liked his verse as well. No one dropped the ball. Very, very cold. Is that a 10 out of 10? I don't know. I think it could have been better. It was just really rude, but actually well done. It was well done rudeness. And a lot of the time in drill, you just get rudeness. It's not necessarily well done, but people still like it because it's really rude. But this is actually rude, but it's well done. I have to give credit where credit's due. So 9 out of 10 from me. I rate it. Nothing in terms of like quality, it's not like the best plugged in. Like, it's not going to be competition for the best, but it just keeps up the high level that plugged in has been on season 3. No one's dropped the ball. So yeah, I've been Sarge14, man. Thank you very much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you're new. I'll be back again. Shoot.